is Patricia Nancy, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Biomedical Engineering, Hindustan College of Engineering and Technology. Welcome to this video, and in today's video, we'll see about kinematic concepts of human movement analysis. This is an essential and crucial concept in the field of biomechanics. Let us see what is biomechanics first. Biomechanics is the study of how living organisms move and how forces are going to act on them. It combines the principles of biology and mechanics to understand the motion, structure, and function of the human body. It analyzes how the body moves, how the forces are involved, and how it applies in the field of health, sports, rehabilitation, and in designing biomedical devices. The two important concepts in the field of biomechanics are kinetics and kinematics. Let's see what is kinematics first. Kinematics is nothing but the study of motion without considering the forces. In the simplest way, we can relate the M in the word kinematics with the motion. So it focuses on displacement, velocity, acceleration, and joint angles. For example, we can analyze how the knee moves during the walking. Then let's come to kinetics. Kinetics is nothing but, in contrast to kinematics, it is the study of forces and the torque moments that result from motion. So it focuses on muscle forces, ground reaction forces, torque, impulse, and momentum. So when a person is going to jump, if you analyze how much is the ground reaction force, it is called as analyzing the kinetics. So in comparison, kinetics versus kinematics. Kinematics describes motion, whereas kinetics explains the cause of motion. Kinematics does not consider forces, whereas kinetics involves forces and torques. Kinematics uses displacement, velocity, and acceleration, whereas kinetics deals with force, torque, momentum, and power. So what is displacement? Displacement is nothing but the change in position of an object with respect to time. So it can be measured in terms of meter or degrees. Velocity is nothing but the rate of displacement, and acceleration is nothing but the rate of velocity change. Joint angles are nothing but the angular relationship between segments. So what is linear motion? Linear motion is nothing but when an object is moving in a straight line or in a linear way, it is called as translation or linear motion. For example, when we slide the limb or we walk in a straight path, we can call it as linear motion. Angular motion is nothing but rotational motion. So when we flex our knees or when you are going to make a circle during a movement, it is called as angular motion. General motion is nothing but a combination of linear and angular motion. For example, we can consider walking as a general motion. Now we'll see the planes and axis of motion. What is a plane? A plane is nothing but imaginary flat surfaces that divide the human body to describe the movements clearly. So here we have sagittal plane, frontal plane, and transverse plane. So sagittal, in order to remember easily, S is there as the first letter. So it divides the body into sides. For example, it is going to divide our human body into left side and right side. Frontal plane, as the name says, it is going to divide the body into front and back. Transverse plane, the first letter is T, so we can remember it as it is going to divide the human body into top and bottom. So as told, sagittal plane, as you can see here, is going to divide the body into left and right halves. Transverse plane is going to divide the human body into top and bottom halves, as well as the frontal plane is going to divide the human body into front and back parts. How is gait analysis and biomechanical analysis useful in our day-to-day life? Some people have abnormal walking pattern, so it can be analyzed using gait analysis, which is nothing but analyzing the stride length, joint angles, and the abnormalities. Rehabilitation is a major field of biomechanics where we help the person to regain their habits or their daily routine without being dependent on other person. As well as sports, biomechanics helps in injury prevention and preventing some injuries. So some tools for analyzing the kinematic concepts are motion capture system. Example, you can say it is Kinovia, inertial measurement units, which we call it as IMU sensors, as well as 2D or 3D motion analysis software. Thank you.